Hello. Welcome to the hello. Can people hear me? Hello, I'm Bailey. Welcome to the Italia Conti Quiz. After it's closed. Here we go. Okay, if you can hear me, that's brilliant. I'm worried about how this will work because I did a test live stream earlier, and I called it something with the Q this word in it, and it got taken down because it breached the guidelines for YouTube or something. So I'm going to avoid using that word just in case they can hear me or something. Also, I'm very aware that this U is backwards. I didn't really consider that. I should have considered that, but it took me too much time to not use them. So fuck it. There you go. Welcome to the quiz. This is exciting and also very awkward for me because I'm just talking with no one here, but that's fine. I'll talk you through what's happening with this quiz. So if you haven't gone onto my quiz already, go onto the website, enter the code, and you'll be part of the room. Still got plenty of space. Don't worry about that. And that it's not backwards. Oh, to me, it's backwards. Oh, great. Okay, cool. I'm glad to hear that. So yeah, how it'll work is I've got 60 questions lined up. That's 6 rounds of 10 questions. You will have 20 seconds to answer each question. There'll be 10 seconds of the answer, and you'll be able to see what the answer is and then get ready for the next one. There'll be no breaks, so it'll be very full on. This is not a quiz for the faint of heart. We're plowing on for half an hour, 60 questions. At the end, there'll be a leaderboard. You're able to see who won, who failed. Should be great. And really, that's it. There's a couple of rules on the thing. So what it says is, right, so there could be more than one. There is never going to be more than one correct answer. Every question has one correct answer. Just select the one you want, press answer, and that's good. And then at the end, there's a leaderboard. Great, that's all it is. Fantastic. So if you know people who are planning to join and haven't joined yet, give them a quick message and be like, it's about to start. Thanks, Dan. And yeah, it should start automatically at 3 o'clock, which is quite exciting. I hope everyone's enjoying their time off. It's a scary time and it's an upsetting time, but lots of opportunities now, lots of things to do. And hopefully you'll be able to make the best of all of this. Who knows? I was really disappointed because I was going to come on and play some like cheesy quiz music to begin, but I miss you too, Freddie. You're next door, but I miss you. I was going to play some cheesy music, but then because it's YouTube, I thought it might get taken down because it'll be copyrighted or something. Which it was going to be great. I was going to have music playing through all of this, but that's not a thing anymore, which is upsetting. So now the question is, how do I fill 6 minutes of nothing until the quiz starts? Because I don't know what to do with that. Well, you don't have a live audience to... that's a good idea. I'm not singing. But you don't have a live audience to like bounce off. It's hard to kind of fill space for 5 minutes. No way am I going to dance. I'd dance less happily than I would sing, frankly. Freddie, I'll sing if you come in here and sing with me, but I'm not doing the Romeo speech. That'll make me cry. You are a live audience. That's true. My new mic's downstairs. It's going to be a pain in the ass to do that. Royalty free music channels. I could do, but that sounds like a lot of effort. You know what? Why don't? Okay, you guys. Okay. Oh, house tour could. Aston Villa are good. There's no way. Dan Nash, you can take him down for that. Aston Villa are fantastic, and they're doing great at the moment. So I hear. I don't follow football, but they were doing well. The fairy lights are good, aren't they? I got these a while ago from my living room upstairs, and I made these little signs, and I was like, you know what? That'll make the set a bit better. No, I don't have the energy to do that for half an hour, Anna. Oh, also, I should say, for the quiz, I did just write them myself. So if some questions are wrong, I'm sorry. Like, human beings aren't perfect. So something could go wrong. I could do a question. It would be like, Freddie Palmer's here. He's got coronavirus, so he's covering himself up. Everyone say hi to Freddie. Freddie, say hi to them.
Hi.
This is being assessed, Freddie. Do a speech. Bye, Freddie. Oh, great. 4 minutes. That killed 2 minutes immediately. Fantastic. Oh, he's back. Oh, let's go on.
Play the bongo.
You play the bongo.
No, you play it.
You play the bongo.
Play it.
I'm not playing the bongo.
You play the bongo.
Sam, come in here and play the bongo. It'll be our musical introduction to the show.
You know it's behind. It's well behind.
Oh, it's fine. It'll work itself out there. It is posture on the end. It's fine. Yeah. It's never going to be perfect, is it? You got 3 minutes for him. He can't talk. He's got the virus.
Oh.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. So that's our musical. Yeah, I do have a look. It doesn't work though. I moved in, and I think it's because this used to be the living room, but now it's a bedroom. There's also glass on the doors, so I had to cover up with posters. Believe me, Freddie and Sam have tried locking me in many times, but it doesn't work. Unfortunately for them, and luckily for me. So yeah, anyone else? Anything anyone wants to say before we begin? Any words of encouragement to each other? Any maybe some happy words of advice going forward? Anything maybe that can fill 2 minutes before we begin would be wonderful. Because I really thought that going over the rules would take longer, but it took about 10 seconds. I don't know why it would need a lock. I don't know why any room would need a lock on the outside. Unless it's like a fridge, but this wasn't a fridge. Like, I've no idea. I never really thought that much into it. I just got to the point where I was like, they can't lock me in my room, and then I was happy. The question of Conti related.
Let's do this!
Shut up. Do you mind? I'm trying to... So the questions are not Conti related. There's one that is Conti related, but I've tried to avoid like Conti and theatre mainly because I've just found it a bit. It seemed like the wrong time to be thinking about that kind of thing. So I was like, fuck it, we'll do completely separate things. I need to go through the rounds. This is what I should have done right at the start. We have 6 rounds. We have history, geography, movie quotes, science, album titles, and general knowledge. Okay? Those are our 6 rounds. And it should be starting any minute. It should start automatically at 3 o'clock. If it doesn't, then I don't know what I'm going to do. But we'll figure something out. I've never used this website before, so it could be shite, but who knows? So everyone get excited, because it could be good, or it could... Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Hello? Start game. It's starting. Is it starting? Tell me it's starting. Question 1. The mission to the moon in 1969 was entitled what? Apollo 8, Apollo 11, Apollo 13, or Apollo 18? Oh, this is exciting now, isn't it? Now I don't have to like improv. I'm well happy. Get your answers in, everybody. It's Apollo 11. Well done. 68% of you got that correct. I can tell how many people got it right. And this is brilliant. I'm loving this. Question 2, history. Again, who was the second person to circumnavigate the globe? Francis Flute, Francis Bacon, Francis Drake, or Francis Ford Coppola? Anytime, Anna. Set the date. And also, if there's a tie, if people get the same score, the person who answered faster beats them. So answer quick if you can. It was Francis Drake. Well done if you got that right. It's a, I think it's a, I don't know. What year was the printing press invented? 1390, 1440, 1490, or 1505? Tough one. I would never have got this right if I was answering this. That's the good thing about hosting, is that you know all the answers and you don't look stupid. In fact, you look quite smart because you came up with all the questions. Got your answers in? Okay, fine. I understand I'm a bit of a lag, so what I'm saying will be a bit late, but it won't affect anything. It was 1440, obviously. Who played the second Doctor in Doctor Who? Was it Tom Baker? Was it William Hartnell? Was it Patrick Troughton? Or was it John Pertwee? This is one I definitely would have got right, because I fucking loved a bit of Doctor Who when I was younger. Quite split. That was a toughie. Clearly, it was Patrick Troughton. Tom Baker was fourth, William was first, and John was third. Which song won the first ever Grammy for Best Rap Song? Was it Jesus Walks by Kanye West? Was it Yeah, which was Usher featuring Lil Jon and Ludacris? Was it Moneymaker by Ludacris and Pharrell? Or was it Lose Yourself by Eminem? What could it be? Oh, wow. I mean, absolutely overwhelming correct there. Well done, guys. Very proud of you. It was Lose Yourself by Eminem. Rightfully so. How many pence in a shilling? 12, 20, 8, or 15? Now, this is obviously when sterling was first introduced, so this is not taking inflation into account. At least I don't think it is. Don't worry, Anna. There's still a lot of questions to go. It's okay. Amy, you're in the same boat. It's fine. We've still got a lot of things to... wow! 78%! Very good. I would have gone way off with that. I don't know anything about shillings. In the War of the Roses, the Red Rose represented what? The House of Leicester, the House of York, the House of Worcester, or the House of Lancaster? Which one would it be? I reckon I'd have got this right.
What's the answer?
I'm not telling you the answer, Freddie. Do it yourself. Go back in your room. It's all right, Oliver. We just settle in. We've got a long ride. It was the House of Lancaster. That was overwhelmingly wrong. You guys clearly don't know the War of the Roses. It was House of Lancaster. The House of York was white. At least I think it was. Which was the first country to legalize gay marriage? The Netherlands, Belgium, Canada, or Sweden? Which one could it be? It's the Netherlands. Well done. Half of you got that right. So half of you, I was about to say care about gay people, but that's wrong. Question 9. What is the name of the famous Philadelphian bell that cracked upon its first ring in 1751? The Franklin Bell, the Bell of America, the Liberty Bell, or the Washington Bell? This is a goodie. This will be, you either know this one or you don't know this one, you know. It's the Liberty Bell. A lot of people knew that. Freddie absolutely didn't. Freddie's very ill, and I don't think this is doing very much for his mental health. What year was the first episode of EastEnders aired? This is the last question of history. 1976, 1988, 1980, or 1985? Yep. Oh, oh, wow. Okay, so most of you went for 1976. It was actually 1985. Sorry. The next round is geography. Hopefully, the pictures will work because this entirely relies on the pictures working. So you just got to say what the flag is. I know I do a flag. Me and Luba always do a flag round in quizzes. It could. You either like the flag round or you don't. Sorry if you hate it. You only have to last like 5 minutes answering questions you don't like. Oh, yeah, I think the server went down for a second, but that's okay. That is not. Is Tiernan winning? Holy shit! Go on, Tiernan. Which country is this? Which flag is this? You know what? For the life of me, I would never have expected Tiernan to be on top right now, but it can all change. Stay in there. This one is. Wait for it. Oh, it's India. Well done. Everyone was really on the ball about India. Well done. Thank you, Tina. Oh, woo! Oh, Freddie just threw some underwear at me. Thank you. Hope that never happens again. Oh, which one's this? Belgium, Germany, the Netherlands, or Romania? I think Belgium is, or any of these. Hang on. Yeah, the correct answer is Belgium. I think Belgium has been in every single quiz we've done, and I keep forgetting I've done it until we say it. Yeah, that was Belgium. Luxembourg, Serbia, Russian, or the Philippines? I don't know. I mean, he's a solid, 5 points ahead, Tiernan. I mean, well done. Props to you, man. But this is only the second round of 6. This one, of course, was Russia. Lots of people going for Serbia. I can understand that. That's why I added it as a question, an answer. But yeah, it was Russia. So congratulations if you got that right. This is an interesting one. I don't think I'd get this right if I did it. But will you? That is the question. Who knows? I know I shouldn't be drinking beer on. It's bad for your immune system, but I'm hosting, so I'm allowed. Oh, yeah, majority went for Argentina. I would have as well, but it's actually Uruguay, or however you pronounce it. Yeah, that's good. This one, Finland, Iceland, Denmark, or Norway. They all have crosses in their flags, but which one is this? I don't know if there's any good hints I could give you. I don't really want to. But yes, it was, of course, Iceland. Oh, wow! People really got that. You guys always impress me with just how multi-talented you all are. It's just wonderful to see. Number 7, only 3 more. Which one's that? It was annoying because I was going on Wikipedia to find all these images of flags. Then we got to New Zealand, and Australia or Chile or Malaysia, and they just didn't. It wasn't the right format for the picture, so I had to find a rubbish one. Oh wow! Shockingly enough, you all got that right. I need to get better at hosting. Next up is this one. Croatia, Malta, Poland, or Costa Rica? Oh, Tiernan on 97. Is it actually Tiernan, or is it just someone else calling themselves Tiernan? Oh, this one was a toughie. It was it was it wasn't a toughie at all. Apparently, it was Croatia. Not a single person going for Poland. That's quite reassuring, I think. That's good. Tiernan on 102 now. The penultimate one, what was this? Afghanistan, Trinidad and Tobago, Albania, or Bangladesh? Which one could it be? 1 second left. Oh, yeah, Bangladesh. A lot of you going right with Bangladesh. This is proving to be quite an easy quiz so far, with a couple of hard ones, which is kind of, I think that's decent. Bangladesh is also a very fun word to say. And last but not least, is that Switzerland, South Korea, Poland, or Nepal? Don't worry, Elizabeth. We've got some very easy questions coming up, but you won't feel intelligent for long. This one is. Wait for it. Switzerland. 100%! Whoa, that's a full house. Well done, everybody. That's fantastic. Now, this is movie quotes next. So there's a quote from a movie. You've got to tell me which movie it is from. First quote, "We're not in Kansas anymore." Is that Back to the Future 3? Is it The Wizard of Oz? Is it Gone with the Wind? Or is it Gravity? It's a tough one to kick it all off. It really is a tough one. This could be another 100%. Fingers crossed. Is it? Could it be? Oh, 90%. Fair enough. Not going to judge. No one went for Gravity. That is reassuring. Tiernan still way ahead with 119. How did he get in the plane? Not in the plane, on the plane. Open the door. Is that Mission Impossible 3, Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, or Fallout? This one is specifically for Sam Peace because he refuses to watch these films with me when he absolutely should because they're brilliant. Which one is it? They're all so good. It is, of course, the fifth one, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, which is just a fantastic, fantastic film. And I'd recommend it to anyone, especially Sam Peace. So this one, he throws a Nazi out a window and he says, "No ticket." Is that Inglourious Bastards? Is it Saving Private Ryan? Is it Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? Or is it Schindler's List? It could be any of them. It could be. This is another issue. I laugh at the stuff I say, but I don't know if it's even funny because it's just me laughing at it. It is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It definitely isn't Schindler's List. At least I don't think it is. I've not actually seen the film. But, who knows? Sam, it's going to happen. I'm going to make you at some point. Am I the type of guy who means what I say? Bet on it. Is that from Die Hard, Hercules, The Notebook, or High School Musical 2? Which one? Could easily fit into all of them, wouldn't you say? Yeah, High School Musical 2. Yeah, overwhelmingly got a lot of High School Musical fans in the house. I love that. That was brilliant. I would love it if it was in Die Hard, though. Next up, Bon Voyage, Me Old Cream Cracker. Is that from Flushed Away? Is that from the Lego Movie? Is that from Madagascar? Or is that from Titanic? I also love the name Italia Caronti. That's fantastic. What is it? It's Flushed Away. It is Flushed Away. It's when he's flushing him down the toilet and he's going down and he says, "Bon voyage, my old cream cracker." It's a classic cinematic moment. My favorite film when I was a kid. Don't you point those dirty green sausages at me. Is that from Shrek, Shrek 2, Shrek the Third, or Shrek Forever After? Cast your mind back. Who says, "Don't you point those dirty green sausages at me"? It is. Come on, please get this right. Come on. 100%. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Shrek 2. It was Shrek 2. It was the fairy godmother when he's going and he's being like, "Why can't I have a happy ending?" And she says that. Don't believe his lies. He is the one. Kill him. Is that from Memento, Seven, Red Dragon, or Fight Club? It is the best Shrek film. Usually sequels are worse, but Shrek 2 is the best one by an absolute long shot. What is it? This is a bit of a niche film, but it's brilliant. Brilliant film. It's Memento. Most people got that right. Yeah, it's if you haven't seen Memento, it's a fantastic film. And yeah, that's all I have to say on that. Hey, dickhead, tell us where our mother is. Is that from Step Brothers, Grimsby, The Blues Brothers, or Twins? They are all films about brothers, but which set of brothers is it? It is. Oh, all twins. Most people went for Step Brothers, but it isn't. It's twins. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger when he goes up to the scientist after he's told him that Danny DeVito had all the bad stuff and Arnie had got all the good stuff. That is One Angry Fossil. Is that from Ice Age 3, Dawn of the Dinosaurs? Is it Jurassic Park? Is it Kong, Skull Island? Or is it Jurassic World? It's all right, Dan. You've got time to pick it up. Which dinosaur film? Which one is it? I love waiting to see you got this right. Wow! Almost every... Oh, wow. I love it getting that right with Ice Age 3, Dawn of the Dinosaurs. I thought that was quite a niche quote, but... Oh, that was brilliant. And finally for this round, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Is that from Finding Nemo, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Wayne's World, or The Truman Show? I'm hoping a lot of people get this right. If not, I'll be disappointed, I guess. I'm not really sure. Yeah, fantastic. Well done, guys. It's The Truman Show. Well done. Next up is the science round. There's some tough ones in this, so keep your brain engaged. Cast your mind back to GCSEs. What's the closest gaseous planet to the sun? Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, or Saturn? The closest gaseous planet. Are all of them gaseous? It means it's made of gas. Oh yeah, the least common answer, Jupiter. That is because the first four are rocky, and then the last four are made of gas, and Jupiter's the three constituent parts of atoms are neutrinos, electrons, and what? Photons, neutrinos, positrons, or protons? GCSE physics? Surely someone. This is an easy one. This is probably the easiest one of this round. Yeah, wow. Almost everyone going protons. Well done. That's reassuring. Tiernan absolutely storming ahead with 166. The legendary psychological experiment conducted by Stanley Milgram involved what? A dog, prison, an inflatable clown doll, or electric shocks? Anyone do psychology at school? I did. That's why I could write this question. Yep, it's electric shocks. Well done. No one went for Bobo the Clown, which is absolutely fair enough. Yeah, it was like, will people give someone lethal electric shocks just because a guy in a lab coat told them to? It's very interesting. The spontaneous movement of solvent molecules through a semi-permeable membrane to a region of higher concentration is called what? Osmosis, diffusion, transpermosis, or molecule migration? Easy one. Easy one. Come on. Osmosis. Very good. Very, very good. That's standard, like GCSE biology there. I'm very, very happy with that. In the night sky, the constellation Ursa Major is historically thought to look like what? A soldier, a goddess, a bear, or a dog? Let's see. A bear. Yep. It is. Freddie got that wrong, clearly. There's Ursa Major, which is a big bear, and there's Ursa Minor, which is a littler bear. How many continents are there? 6, 7, 8, or 9? This is on planet Earth. I don't know if continents can mean several things, I think, but I'm talking about like Asia as a continent. That's what I'm talking about. If that wasn't clear, it was definitely clear. Yeah, almost everyone going with 7. Bang on. I don't know who Uncle Martin is. I saw that earlier, and I didn't want to ask in case it sounded rude, but I don't know. What are the first 5 digits of pi? Here we go. 4.1351, 3.1514, 3.1415, or 3.4151. This is like the kind of knowledge everyone should really know. Like, I understand people might not, but this is good stuff to know. Come on. Yeah, 93. Fantastic. I'm very happy with that. 3.1415. Well done, guys. I love that. Fantastic. Next up, question 8. Which of these is a programming language in computing? Cobra, Viper, Python, or Adder? Mr. Pythagoras, you're damn right. I had to get a math one in there somewhere. Which one is it? I don't know. Python. Yeah. Lots going right with that. Yeah, it's Python. Used to make websites and software and other stuff. Fe is the symbol for which chemical element? Iron, silver, fluorine, or gold? Fe. It is. Wait for it. It's iron. Almost everyone going right with that. Yep. Very good. Fe is iron. Question 10, last one for science. Who came up with the theories of general and special relativity? Is it Stephen Hawking, Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, or Marie Curie? Who knows? I was wrong about this when I wrote it. I've looked up and I was like, oh right, yeah, it's Albert Einstein. When I first wrote the question, I was like, oh yeah, Stephen Hawking. Then I looked up and I was like, oh, way off. Next up is album titles. You're going to get a title of an album. Who wrote that album and released that album? 1, A Night at the Opera, Led Zeppelin, Def Leppard, Queen, or Meatloaf? I like this round a lot. I had a lot of fun making it. A Night at the Opera. This one is surely obvious. Surely everyone knows this. Yeah, Queen. Very good. Yeah. Did it have Bohemian Rhapsody on that one? I think it did. That was a good album. Next up, Badlands, all in capitals. Is that Florence and the Machine? Is that Cardi B? Is that Arcade Fire? Or is that Halsey? I have not listened to this album before writing this. I still haven't, but I might do. It's very popular, I think. It is Halsey. Yeah, a lot of people going right with that. I kind of remembered that Halsey was a person. I don't think she's doing anything anymore. Maybe she is. I don't know. I don't really keep up to date, but who knows? This is a capital X. Is this Ed Sheeran? Is it JME? Is this Chris Brown? Or is it Sam Smith? There is only one correct answer. You might think there's more than one, but there is only one correct answer for a capital X. Oh, wait. Yeah. See, Ed Sheeran is a lower capital X. That's a multiply symbol. Chris Brown are one which is a capital X. I know that because of Freddie. We're chuffed with that. Parachutes. Is that by Cheryl? Is that by Mumford & Sons? Is that by Coldplay? Or is that by Katy Perry? No, I'm telling you, Ed Sheeran, his Multiply album was a lowercase x. I've checked and I've double checked many times. Yeah, Coldplay, very good. It's their first album, I think, back in the day. Next up is Off the Wall. Is that Michael Jackson? Is that Pink Floyd? Is that Paramore? Is that Liam Gallagher? All these people have albums to do with walls in the title, but which one is Off the Wall? It's pretty, yeah. Yep. Yeah, Michael Jackson. Yeah, it was Michael Jackson. Pink Floyd had The Wall. I think Paramore had one called like Brick by Stupid Brick or something like that. And Liam Gallagher had one called like Wall of Glass, maybe. I don't know, walls or something. Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites. Is that Billie Eilish? Is that Skrillex? Is that David Bowie? Or is that The Automatic? Which one? Get your answers in. Oh, yeah, Skrillex. Lots going right with that. But if you knew why I put David Bowie, then you're cool, and I'm a fan of that. Yeah, Skrillex. I want to say like maybe 2011 that came out. Speak Now, is that Tom Petty? Is that Talking Heads? Is that Taylor Swift, or is that Tears for Fears? They all begin with T. That's why it's clever. I'm sure they'll get this right. I wouldn't get this right, but a lot of people will get this right. Yeah, Taylor Swift, it is. Although Talking Heads definitely should have released an album called Speak Now. That made a lot of sense. Tiernan still like 50 odd points ahead of the game. Like, someone needs to catch up with them now. The Family Jewels, is that by the Jackson 5? Is that by Marina and the Diamonds? Is that by Oasis? Or is that by Lady Gaga? If Keanu's playing, you'll definitely know this. If Alicia's playing, I don't think she is, but if Alicia's playing, she'll get this. Maybe that's a big hint. I don't know. It's Marina and the Diamonds. Everyone getting that. That is a fantastic album. If you haven't heard that album, definitely listen to it. That's cracking, that one. Next up, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Is that Alice Cooper? Is that Panic at the Disco? Is that Kendrick Lamar? Or is that Kanye West? Tiernan, 49 points ahead of the competition at the moment. And then Ruby and Emma, like 1 point apart. Yep, Kanye West, a lot going right with that. I think I've listened to that album. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I will. And finally, The Circus. Is that by Take That? Is that by Mika? Is that by Emily Sandé? Or is that by Owl City? This is surely a high scorer. Surely. So far, the quiz isn't like completely difficult, but you don't want to have one that's too hard, or otherwise it's boring. Yeah, there you go. Take That. Good. That's the one where they're on the power lines bouncing. Yeah. It's the final round. It's general knowledge. Question 1. The two most common materials for acoustic guitar strings are steel and what? Copper, aluminium, nylon, or silver? You can tell I was running out of ideas at this point because I just looked at my guitar and I was like, yeah, right, that'll do. And that was kind of how a lot of these came about. Anyway, nylon. Yep, absolutely nylon. No one going for silver. No one falling for that. Fair enough. I don't know if it's physically possible to get 100 points in just this round, but it's worth a shot. How many members of Mystery Incorporated are there? 4, 7, 5, or 3? And if you don't understand the question, you don't deserve to get the point, so I'm not going to explain it. There are... Oh, yeah. There's 5. Fred, Velma, Daphne, Shaggy, and Scooby-Doo. There you go. Who has won the most Academy Awards in acting categories? So either best actor/actress, or best supporting actor/actress. Katharine Hepburn, Jack Nicholson, Daniel Day-Lewis, or Meryl Streep? I would have got this wrong. Yeah, Katharine Hepburn. Almost no one going for it. Yeah, I'd probably go for Daniel Day-Lewis, but yeah, Katharine Hepburn got the most. And I think they were all for best actor/actress. I don't think any of them were supporting. The London Eye opened in which year? 2004, 1994, 2001, or 1999? Yeah, I would have been way off with this, definitely. Oh, wow. Okay, everyone loves this. Okay, 1999. Yeah, that's it. I would have gone for 2004, I think. I don't know why, but that just seemed right to me. Question 5. Andy Warhol was a leading figure in which style of art? Cubism, pop art, post-impressionism, or surrealism? I'm hearing my voice come through Freddie's room, and I'm very behind. But you know what? You guys, you know what you're doing. Yeah, pop up. Yep. That's correct. Anne Boleyn, divorced, beheaded, died, or survived? Freddie doesn't know. Thanks, Amy. I know it is. Oh, if we get this right? Oh, whoa! 79%! I would have been way off with that. That's crazy. Well done. Well done. Which of these is the hottest curry? Korma, Madras, Balti, or Jalfrezi? I'm literally like 10 seconds behind. Oh, well. Yep, Jalfrezi. It's good. Which of these is not a type of penguin? African, king, royal, or spotted? It's there's no such thing as a spotted penguin. Sam definitely thought there was a type of penguin called a spotted penguin. But I went up behind. I'm hearing it in Freddie's, and I'm literally like almost like 10 seconds behind. I'm glad I'm not for you. That's good. Who was the president of the United States directly before Barack Obama? Was it George W. Bush? Was it Bill Clinton? Was it George H.W. Bush? Or was it Mitt Romney? I mean, really, it's a choice. I mean, it comes down to an initial, doesn't it? Yeah, George W. Bush. Yeah. Freddie, you need to refresh YouTube, apparently. We only have one question left, though, so it's barely worth it now. And finally, how many Conti quizzes have been hosted by both Luba Fisher and Bailey Bendix Hickman? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? It's a nice little cute picture of us there from our first ever one. Oh, mate, who wouldn't? This will be interesting. Yeah, 2. Let's get. Someone said 1. That's quite depressing. Someone going for 4. I don't know where you get 4 from, but we definitely have not done 4. There you go. So now we have the top spots. We have Tiernan at number 1 with 290 points. Absolutely astonishing play from him. You don't get a prize, but I mean, the fact that you got that many points is just fantastic. Ruby coming in second. At third, an excellent job from some guy, number 3. Fourth, you got Michael Cassio, Harry Liddell, maybe. And then you got Oliver Isherwood coming in at number 5. Really well done, guys. You did a fantastic job. I can see the top 10 here. I presume you guys can too. But yeah, that was it. Thanks for doing this quiz. I don't know if people enjoyed it. I might do another one at some point. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Everyone, stay safe. Try and find stuff to do when you're not doing anything. And yeah, I'll yeah, I won't tell Tina. Right, so yeah, see you guys later. Thanks for joining in. I'll leave this running for a little bit just so you guys can chat if you want to, and then I'll turn it off later. So yeah, thanks guys. See you later.